Well, no, that's close.
Is it? I mean, it's not. Keep the. That was violent too.
Jesus. What do you think about that? All right, everybody, welcome to another episode of Geeks That Lift, where we bring you everything from horror, comics, wrestling, and of course, the Geek First. I am one of your hosts, Mark the Freakin' Reekin' Williams, joined by
Coco Nut.
What the fuck is with the face, man?
I don't know. Maybe I could, since we're on video now, maybe I'll just do the whole podcast. No, I can't talk
This is
like
your
that.
camera. This is
I
your
can't
camera
talk
face?
like that. It's Coco Nut, guys. Coco Nut. Freakin' Reekin'. How do you spell Coco Nut? Capital K, lowercase o, capital K, lowercase o, hyphen, capital K, lowercase. Why am I yelling?
I don't know.
Why am I yelling? Lowercase n, lowercase u, capital T, exclamation point, coconut. What's up, guys? What's going on? Now, mind you, this is our second official episode because the first one was a pilot.
The camera.
We got a pretty good reception from the first episode that we had. Again, we're still working out the kinks. So if you see stuff like us, like, I don't know. I mean, I was told I look too pale. What do you guys think? Also, if we hit the table by mistake, that happens.
It's an earthquake, mini earthquake.
Mini earthquake.
That's it.
But, you know.
Bear with us.
Bear with us.
There we go.
Yeah. So, we're going to start off with some news.
We are, as we
might as well
do.
start off with the biggest one. I mean, the biggest one, which I know that you got some of.
Yep.
And I got some of. That El SpiderMan is back in the MCU.
And Peter Parker.
For now.
For the third movie. He is back in the MCU.
Yes.
I guess Tom Holland himself had a lot to do with getting Disney and Marvel back to the table.
Yes. He did like a big plead or something.
Yeah, in conversation. So I guess the deal they came up with is first one is Spider-Man can now appear in Venom movies.
Okay.
So that's one of the first agreements. So I guess in this next Venom movie, Spider-Man might appear.
All right.
And I guess the second is Disney's putting up 25% for the filming, 25% of the money, and they're getting 25% of the profit. From the movie.
All right.
So I guess that's the way they kind of sweeten the deal for them to both come back to the table. And because I don't know what the deal was before. That kind of broke that they were trying to get more money.
Like Disney got 20% or 10% of the profit grosses, and then they co-produced the movies. And so I guess now, Tom Holland pleaded. They're good for they're splitting the finances on a third Spider-Man movie, and then I think one or two more MCU movies.
Yes. And
then from then on, who fucking knows?
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, who knows? I'm excited. I mean, at the very least, for them to complete the trilogy, because they left, Far From Home on a huge cliffhanger. So, I'm excited for that. So
and again, not to mention Fox was like, you know what? No, Sony, sorry. Yeah, Sony was like, you know what? We fucked up all the other movies. These have been doing good.
Yeah.
Let's ride this cash.
You knew it was about to happen, though. You knew it was going to happen. God damn, you know what?
It was just a negotiation.
Taller than you.
You're the here we go. It's the height jokes again, people. That's what it is.
Let me see if I can. There we
go.
It's
all in the chair. There we
go. Wow, the air's not as thin down here.
Oh my God.
So Spider-Man's back in the MCU. Hooray! Everything's good in the world again. So
peace in the world. Everything's happy.
Yes.
Happy, joy.
You got anything?
Yeah, of course.
I mean, that was the big one. That's it. Everything else is just going to be filler from now on.
Filler, yeah.
And we all know how much I like to filler.
2 DC pieces of news. First one, I guess rumors are circulating that Robin, now mind you people, this is just rumors, that Robin will be appearing in the Matt Reeves Batman movie. I don't know if he's going to be Robin himself or Dick Grayson. There's no room, the character Robin, but They haven't said in which alter ego is he going to be.
Oh, okay.
Dick Grayson, or is it going to be Robin that's going to be appearing in the movie?
Well, I mean, who knows? We'll see. I mean, I think we talked about it a couple of episodes ago or last episode or whatever. Rumor has it that Matt Reeves is going to be basing his script on The Long Halloween.
Yes.
The Batman story, The Long Halloween. And which has just pretty much all the big Batman rogues gallery in. Now, with that segue into my piece of news, Jeffrey Wright is in talks to play Commissioner Gordon in the Batman.
Jeffrey Wright, that name.
Jeffrey Wright. He's in Westworld right now.
Yes.
He was also in Jesus. He wasn't also in Jesus.
In Jesus.
He was in I know he was in Basquiat. He was in Shaft.
Peoples
Hernandez.
Peoples Hernandez.
You know why they call him Peoples, right?
Because he takes care of his people.
Something like that, yeah.
Tiger Woo.
I like him, Tiger Woo. Also, I don't know if you heard this. Jonah Hill is in talks to play a villain.
But they're keeping it very fucking hush hush.
I mean,
very hush hush.
Fucking Jonah Hill. Jonah Hill looks like a young penguin. So
but he's lost a lot of weight.
But he flip flops back and forth.
He's
like this.
He does. He fucking roller coasters big time.
Fat Jonah Hill. Then you get fat funny Jonah Hill. Then you get skinny serious Jonah Hill. Then maybe you get medium sized, not as funny Jonah Hill. So, but I guess he's being a real dick right now, and he's holding out for more money.
Oh,
which, you know what? Sorry, Jonah Hill. I mean, I didn't mean to call you a dick. Not like he's really watching.
Yeah, it'd be funny if he does.
Maybe that'd be funny.
Sorry.
Those two fucking muscle heads. But you know what? I don't know. If I was him, probably it's probably justified. If I was him, I'd probably hold out for money too, because the Batman's probably going to make a mint.
It is, and then again, like I said, it's hit or miss, man. When it comes to comic book movies, a comic book movie done right can make your career.
But it's Batman.
A comic book movie done badly can kill your career.
But it's Batman.
Val Kilmer. He did Batman. What happened to his career after Batman Forever?
That was a shitty Batman.
Exactly.
But he also had bigger stars that outshined him. He had Jim Carrey and Tommy Lee Jones.
True. That's true.
And Drew Barrymore.
Drew Barrymore was in the third.
Drew Barrymore was in the one with Two-Face.
No, she wasn't. She was the one with Poison Ivy. Batman and Robin.
No, she wasn't.
Yes, she was.
Want to bet?
Yes, I do.
How much you want to bet?
$5.
Drew Barrymore was not in Batman and Robin.
Yes, she
Drew
was.
Barrymore was in the Val Kilmer one with Two-Face and the Riddler.
She wasn't.
We're gonna bet $5.
$5.
Let's make it 50.
50? Okay.
$50.
$50. Look it up.
Drew Barrymore.
Yep.
Was in Batman. The one with Val Kilmer.
Batman Forever.
The one with Two-Face and the one with Jim Carrey.
Mm-hmm.
Drew Barrymore.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys watching this?
We're gonna look it up.
Okay, we're gonna do it right now.
I'm gonna come 50
in real time. Well, not really, because this is gonna go. This is gonna play. I mean, whenever it is gonna play. We're hoping Monday. Maybe we'll see.
Become $50 richer.
Okay, so I'm pulling out my handy dandy phone. Here we go. IMDb. You're gonna owe me $50.
You're gonna owe me $50.
You're gonna owe me $50.
And I'm gonna explain to him why I know this.
Hold on. What was it called? Batman Forever?
Batman Forever.
Batman Forever. Tommy Lee Jones, Val Kilmer.
Bring up the entire cast.
Hold on. It's coming. Wapow! Drew Barrymore, my friend. Oh, look, Chris O'Donnell. Oh, look, Nicole Kidman. Oh, look, Jim Carrey. Oh, look, Tommy Lee Jones. Oh, look, Val Kilmer.
Okay.
Hold on. There she is right there, guys. There she is.
Can they see it?
Drew Barrymore. I mean, it's kind of fuzzy, but on IMDb, there's Val Kilmer getting fat there, but there he is. Yes! $50, little man. Put that shit in my hand. If that money doesn't show, then you owe me. My jungle love.
O-E-O-E-O.
Think I wanna know ya. I'm excited. I know what I'm gonna do with that money.
That shows you how horrible that role was that I don't even remember her being in that movie.
Yes, man. She was one of Two-Face's, she was the good side. It was her,
the bad side?
and then Debbie Mazar.
The chick with the Brooklyn accent, with that horrible Brooklyn accent.
Yes, Debbie Mazar was the other one. Was the bad one? Yep. Oh, I'm so excited! I'm sweating right now. Look at, I got the vapors.
The vapors.
But actually, now that it's funny because we had that segue. Coño, this hat. Kevin Smith just announced 2 days ago on the Twitters, Clerks 3 is a go.
Yes, I did see that.
Finally, the dude that plays Randall got off his high horse and agreed to finally do it. So he's got the whole cast. He had the whole cast before. This was a couple years ago. Before he was going to do Jay and Silent Bob reboot, he wanted to do Clerks 3 first.
Yes.
But I forgot who the guy's name is.
Randall.
Jeff, yeah, the guy who plays Randall was like, no. So he, Kevin Smith said we can't do Clerks 3 without Randall because I guess it's gonna be focusing mainly on Randall
again.
I guess, I don't know, but no, it focused on Dante last time because Dante, they were working at movies.
Yes.
Rosario Dawson, and she got pregnant and all that other stuff. But yeah, I'm stoked. I am stoked. I mean, you can't see right now, but like this. Wow, why'd it go out of focus? Because I went like this?
You threatened it.
I threatened you with my wiener.
Ooh.
My Kevin Smith boner. And since we're going, you know what? I'm all about the segues today.
Segues.
But I guess Jay and Silent Bob reboot, I thought it was going to get a wide release, but it's not going to. It is going to get a wide release, but it's only going to get wide release for 2 days. I think October 15th and 17th it's coming out.
Okay.
I don't know if it's going to be like a Fathom Events type thing or whatever, but they're doing basically the same thing that they did with 3 from Hell.
Okay.
Where it's going to be wide release in theaters for 2 nights and then maybe go straight to
on demand,
VOD, on demand and all that other stuff. But segue now into Kevin Smith. Did you notice yesterday was the debut of
AEW?
All the wrestling
him
and TNT. Him and Jason Mewes were in the audience. Yeah,
because Chris Jericho's in the reboot.
Jay and Silent Bob reboot. Yep. So that's exciting. Speaking of, we might as well just start talking about AEW. What'd you think?
I believe it or not, I enjoyed the throwback to the Monday Night Wars because I was watching AEW and I was watching NXT. I was going back and forth. I think AEW is a little bit more of a better product than WWE, than NXT.
You think so?
I think the show was timed a little bit better.
Okay, I haven't watched NXT yet since they jumped on to USA.
I did think that NXT did put on a hell of a show.
Yeah,
I mean, it kept when I was watching the matches, I was into the fucking matches.
Okay,
all right, but AEW as far as a total show, especially the ending, that was good.
That was good.
That was awesome. Like, you didn't expect that shit.
I agreed it. I agreed it.
He liked it.
I liked it. I kissed the girl. I liked it.
But, now that we're talking about wrestling, and you know me, I tend to go in when it comes to wrestling. I figured out why NXT is doing so well, and it's actually beating out Raw and SmackDown as far as being one of the better shows.
Why?
Because we're not seeing the same fucking people in these same fucking storylines for months and months on end.
Yeah. I mean, that's just our main complaint that we've been talking about for a while.
It's all new wrestlers. Adam Cole, when he loses the title, we're going to have, whoever wins is going to feud with somebody else.
Yeah.
Finn Balor just came back into NXT now.
Did he really?
Yeah. Last night he made his return to NXT.
Okay.
So I guess now, because it's on TV, they're not treating it as they're developmental anymore. Now it's just one of their other brands.
Oh, okay.
So now people from SmackDown and Raw can show up.
Raw, SmackDown, NXT.
Yeah. They can flip flop through the shows. But again, I'm loving it. I think AEW Dynamite really gave it. It's an alternative. I know they're gonna have the wrestling people who are poo poo on it because it's not WWE. But again, it's. I mean,
poo poo on you.
JR.
Yeah.
Tony Schiavone.
Yeah, Tony Schiavone. Like I flipped shit when I saw him. Yeah. And then who's the mask guy that they had?
I have no idea who that fucking.
And I didn't even think he was Mexican. He had a luchador mask on.
Yeah.
But he spoke perfect. He spoke the King's English.
Yeah, something like his.
And he had like a very deep voice.
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck is?
He was like, yes.
For a while, those Hurricane Hell, but no, he's with WWE, so it's not.
Yeah,
him.
no, I don't know. It was good. Like, it was funny. Like I was telling Kat yesterday while we were watching it that we're watching the matches and watching like the arena was packed. The production value was high.
Yep.
Like I said, I was watching it and I was blown away and I was impressed because I told her all you could do right now is just switch the logos from AEW to WWE, and you wouldn't be able to tell the difference.
Yes.
Production value wise.
Yep.
Like the entrances, everything, the pirate, everything was like top notch. They got me. So I'm going to be watching it every week now. Wow. The impossible. Like I'm watching wrestling now.
You hear that,
again every week.
You hear that, Allie?
Oh. Not Allie. She doesn't look like that.
No. But again, like I said, it was like you said, agree. I think it was a very good show. And you know what I like about it? They allow the signs.
Yeah.
Like Vince Fear's ratings. Mm-hmm. I saw that. I was dying. Mm-hmm. It's a throwback
to. They had a guy wearing the mugshot one.
Yes.
Of him like.
It's a throwback to when we were really into wrestling with the Monday Night Wars.
Yeah,
that's what I feel it's bringing back to.
Oh yeah, now we're almost back to the point where wrestling was on almost every night of the week.
Pretty much.
We got Monday Night Raw, we got Tuesday Night SmackDown, which is live. Wednesday night we got NXT and AEW. Like, is there anything on Thursday, Friday?
Ring of Honor.
We got New Japan on Saturday, right?
Yes. And there's another one, but it's on one of those like channels you can only get on Dish or something like that.
Oh, okay.
On Access or something like that, one of those channels. But again, it's getting to that point.
I'm down.
Yeah. Every day of the week we're going to have wrestling now.
I'm down. I'm going down. I'm going down.
down. So
I was told that I don't know, you guys tell me. I was told I wasn't funny.
What? By who?
I'll give you one guess.
Oh, God.
So I was told that my brand of humor and what I do it's only funny to 13-year-old boys.
God.
We are Geeks That Lift. Pretty much all this shit that we're into is pretty much 13-year-old boys stuff. So I guess I tell people I'm the biggest fucking 12-year-old you'll ever meet. So I've never grown up.
We were Toys R Us kids. We never grew up.
Facial hair and earrings and the tongue ring fool you.
Or the tattoos.
Or the tattoos. Because you gotta be older than 12 to get a tattoo. But yeah.
We are geeks. We ain't growing up. And if you don't like our brand of comedy.
Oh. I see. How come it didn't go out of focus there?
Because it's me.
Oh, okay.
You got them big meat hands, dude.
I do have big meat hands. Look at that hand.
See? Look at it. There it goes again.
I don't know. I got to stop doing that because, look, it's going out of focus now. It's fucking autofocus. I'm going to have to work. White IT guy, please help us.
Yes.
All right. Out there in the West Coast. Do some trickery. You're out in La La Land now. Do some shit. Throw some special effects on here. Like, give me like a halo. Give him a devil horn.
Give me devil horns. Put like 2 coconuts and went out of focus again. Pineapples circling like he's dreaming of that shit. It'll work. Trust me, it'll work. Coconut, dude. Coconut. Get it? Come on. Our fans are waiting.
Moving on.
Our fans are waiting.
Moving on. All right. So back, we talked about SpiderMan.
Yes.
Back to MCU related shit. No more Ghost Rider.
I know. What the hell?
No more Ghost Rider.
It didn't even get to air.
It didn't even start production.
It didn't? I thought it had.
No. It didn't even start production. So for some reason, Disney, it wasn't Hulu. It wasn't Disney Plus. Hulu or Disney. Disney decided that they're not going to go follow through with the Ghost Rider TV series.
I was dying for that shit.
So was I. They are following through with Hellstrom.
Okay.
So that's going to keep, that's still a go.
Okay.
But those were the only 2 shows though that were going to go on Hulu.
They were going to Hulu.
They were going to go on Hulu. So yeah, so no more Ghost Rider. So no more Robbie Reyes in the car, which honestly, I'm not big into the car. My Ghost Rider is a fucking motorcycle Ghost Rider. Johnny Blaze, get Danny Ketch.
Yes.
Those are my Ghost Riders. I mean, the car was cool and all, but I want motorcycle Ghost Rider.
Are they going to be using him in a future MCU movie?
Now that's the thing. That's what's going on right now. Is that what the rumor going around and the speculation going out now is that the reason they're not going to do the TV show is because they're going to try to move Ghost Rider into the MCU. So if they're doing that, then they're going to go. Then right now, as it stands, they got what was the name? What was the name of it when they had all those
Marvel Knights
characters? What is it?
Marvel Knights?
No, not Marvel Knights. Marvel Knights was the offshoot of Marvel where it was like more adult oriented, mature reader comics, mature storylines. But fuck, is Spirits of Vengeance? It was something where it was Ghost Rider, it was Blade, it was like a bunch of them.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I actually saw it on Instagram just the other day that somebody was talking about it.
But the speculation going on now is that since they're not doing the TV show, they decided that they're going to bring Ghost Rider into the MCU. And then now that they announced that Blade's going to be in the MCU. Now it's going to be Ghost Rider, Blade, Moon Knight.
Yes.
But see, and I don't know who else.
With Moon Knight, is he is he getting a movie or is it going into Disney Plus?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. There's nothing going on right now. There's nothing going on right now with Moon Knight. Now they just canceled before they even started production with Ghost Rider. So now the speculation is that they're going to try to make a dark universe version of the MCU with these dark characters. Okay. So they'll introduce Ghost Rider in his own movie, or maybe they'll introduce him in a future movie, MCU movie, since they already introduced him in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. And Blade, obviously Blade's going to get his movie in Phase 5.
Yes.
I think that's the way they're going to go.
I would love to see that.
I'm all about
especially
it.
Especially they're sorry to cut you off, but they're going towards the Marvel horror with
Doctor Strange.
Doctor Strange.
Yeah.
So almost like a test run. Mm-hmm. And then they can go with those and make those straight fucking comic book horror movies. Mm-hmm. That's two genres that I'm
all for it. What? I'm all for it. You know, I'm a huge horror head. So I like to give horror head.
Hence the shirt.
Actually, speaking of
Creepshow.
We're in the fucking show. We're not even going to talk about it. Creepshow just premiered.
Why did you get all excited?
Because I get all excited because this fucking shirt's kind of tight. I wear mediums.
Medium.
I like to show off my girlish figure.
Baby gap. Baby gap. What the fuck?
But yeah, Creepshow premiered last week on Shudder.
Yes. And you were all for it.
Oh my God, I'm all for it. I'm still all for it. But the thing is that that kind of like twists my nards is that
twist your nards. Yeah. Wolfmen have nards?
Wolfman has nards. The thing that's got me up in arms is that, mind you, we've been waiting for this since Greg Nicotero announced it a while back that they were making a Creepshow TV show. Yep. All of us went fucking crazy. Nothing's gonna ever besmirch the original movie, the original movie and the sequel, the lesser of the two.
Which people shit on the sequel, but it's still a fucking good movie.
It's a good movie. Not as good as the first one, but it's still good.
It's still good.
A classic.
Yes.
But they got, we finally got the first episode. When the day that it premiered on Shudder at 9:00 on Thursdays, they everybody was like up in arms, like loving it. Love Creepshow. Creepshow's back. Great episode. Blah 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 blah. 2-3 days later, people are shitting on it now. Like I don't understand. I don't understand what. I'm not gonna say you people. Well, I just said it. I don't understand what you people want. Like, I don't understand what you didn't like about it. Mind you, I get it. It's 6 episodes long, 2 stories per episode. So there's not a lot of time. It's like 45 minutes, 47 minutes long. So there's not a lot of time to get in depth into a story.
Yeah.
Because each story is like 20 some odd minutes. But I don't know, man. I dug it. The first episode, the first story was it was okay. It had Giancarlo Esposito in it. It had Tobin Bell in it, Jigsaw from Saw, and it had Adrian Barbeau, who played Billy in the episode of The Crate, on the original Creepshow. I didn't dig that episode too much. I thought it was pretty cool. I like the practical effects. Spoilers. You know, it's a story about a kid looking for beer for his dad because his dad is a loser, sits at home, watches TV, and drinks beer. And somehow the beer was turning him into. I like doing this with the.
I see.
That's beer. That's beer. He turns into some slimy gray monster from drinking the beer, but there's no explanation why or anything. You know, it was all right. It was all right. The one I was talking to our friend Laura about it, and she said that it reminded her a lot of The Lonesome Death of Jordy Verrill.
Yes,
Stephen King's segment on the original Creepshow, which I dug. I liked it. The second episode or the second story in the first episode awesome. Have you seen it yet?
I haven't seen it yet, but I heard people say they didn't like the second episode.
The second episode,
the second story.
Dollhouse? So good.
Really?
Yes. It was good.
What you were talking about with the reviews and stuff, I read some reviews online that people didn't shit on the first one, but a lot of people shit on the second one.
That's weird.
Like they didn't like it.
That's weird. Everybody I've talked to, like physically talked to that's watched it, the first story they're like, eh. The second story loved it.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. They had the second story was basically the little girl that plays Judith on The Walking Dead.
Yes.
Has this dollhouse and she plays with it, whatever. Then all of a sudden, this like decapitated head shows up in the dollhouse. And every time she goes back to look at the dollhouse, there's a family of dolls in the dollhouse. But every time she goes back, there's something new. They've changed positions and all sorts of fucked up shit starts happening to the doll family. Like they get decapitated, they get fucked up. It's good. I'm not gonna spoil it for you, but it's an awesome episode. And the reason I liked it so much is because you don't see what happens in the dollhouse. Basically, you're using your imagination. You just see the after effects of everything that happened, which I thought was pretty fucking ingenious and pretty fucking cool.
Now, one thing I've noticed is, do you think people that are shitting on it is because people who've either never seen the original? Because again, you got to remember one thing. Just like with comic book genre, we have like the people who think they know and they'll watch a movie. Oh, fuck this. It's crap. Horror's getting to the same thing. Well, you have your, like you said, your weekend warrior horror fans.
You mean horror snobs?
Pretty much.
Peter Vullo.
Oh, ho, ho, ho.
Of Thursday Night Terrors. I'm calling you out, buddy.
In the parking lot.
3:00. But for those that don't know, I do another podcast, excuse me, called The Terror Trio, which you could find on the Beefmaster Network on YouTube, where you're watching us. We randomly always talk, well, every once in a while, we give a shout out to our friend. His name is Peter Vullo. Basically, what he does is that here in Buffalo, New York, he's a manager of the Amherst Theater on Main Street. He does this series called Thursday Night Terrors. And Thursday Night Terrors, one of the best series ever. He's been running it for 3 years strong right now. And basically, he shows are old school horror movies and cult movies.
As a person who went to one, that it was one of my favorite vampire movies, Fright Night. Mm-hmm. And the nostalgic feeling of seeing it back up on the big screen. You can watch it at home, but nothing beats watching it on the big screen.
Nothing beats watching it in the theater. And that's the thing that's cool about Thursday Night Terrors is that, you know, he's tapped into the fucking horror community here that I didn't know existed. Yep. I've lived here for almost 30 years. Oh God, almost 30 years now. And I've been a lifelong horror fan forever. And just these last 3 years, man, I've met so many people and formed relationships with many people that otherwise I would have never met or never known that the horror community, that there was a horror community as deep as it is in here. We got Peter to thank for it. Yeah. And this thing, he just keeps it going, man. Like we are just the last screening that we just watched was Demons 2. Yeah. So that was
I love that fucking movie.
That was such a fun time. Such a fun time.
Such a horrible made movie, but then so good at the same time.
Good.
Like
so good.
Now, if you're a moviegoer, if you like the movies of today and you watch that one, you're not gonna fucking like this movie.
Yeah, if you're like he said, a weekend warrior armchair horror fan, you're not gonna like Demons 2.
No.
But give it a look see.
Give it a look see. Oh, you might not like part 1 either, because I like part 1 and 2.
You know what? But here's the thing, though. We are in. You know what? Let's riff a little bit. We are in October.
Yes, okay? We are.
We are in October. Yes. It is the spooky month.
Spooky.
It's spooky. Now, here's the thing. All right, just because we're horror fans and we live this shit all year round doesn't mean that we're gonna shit on you normies, for lack of a better term, that are into the spirit. In October,
jump on the bandwagon.
They jump on the bandwagon. Yeah. Stay on the fucking bandwagon. Yeah. I love it. Like I love it because this is the month where all of us are normal. All of us are into the same shit.
This is when people love the 31 Days of Halloween.
Yes. Yes.
Hey, did you see the movie? Yeah, I watched it on the 31 Days of Halloween.
Yes. And speaking of another cheap plug, sorry, but on the Terror Trio, not this past episode that just dropped today, which will be 5 days from when you're watching this.
That's confusing.
But the episode before that, I think it's episode 40. We each, well, you know what? My list. I give you 31 movies to watch in October. 31 horror movies. And it's a nice eclectic mix of everything. I mean, my co-hosts, Micah and Drew, they gave their own list too. But this is GTL, not Terror Trio. So listen to my list and watch it. Take a watch because there's all sorts of different stuff. I don't know what kind of horror movies you guys are into. Whether you're into, you know, shit like The Conjuring, or Insidious, or, you know,
there's a pattern here.
Classics like Nightmare on Elm Street, or Friday the 13th, Halloween, or you're into like more like fucked up shit like Henry, Portrait of a Serial Killer, or, you know, I don't know, High Tension, or, you know, or the more like lesser known movies, or even like the Rob Zombie movies, like, you know, House of a Thousand Corpses, Devil's Rejects, you know, so on and so forth. But if you want, if you're into, if you need something to watch or you need any suggestions, look it up. 2 episodes, not this last episode, but the episode before that. 31 movies to watch in the month of October. Yeah.
There you go.
God damn, I didn't know this was going to turn into a commercial for the Terror Trio. But yeah, all right. So we got that. What else were we talking about before we went on this?
Well, I do have with tirade. The DC world. Did you know that Jonah Hex is going to be appearing in Crisis
on Infinite Earths?
Yes.
Yes.
Now, on that, the picture that is roaming around the gram and Facebook, exactly, follow like Toucan Sam, with the Superman costume from Kingdom Come.
Brandon Routh.
Fucking awesome.
We talked about that. And
yes.
Yeah, I remember. I think I told you I thought it was doctored or photoshopped. But you said it's real.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
There was a picture of him and the guy that's been playing Superman standing together.
Oh, cool.
That guy in his costume and Brandon Routh in his costume. And I'm like, oh, fucking awesome.
Okay, nice.
Me likey.
Daddy like a lot.
But now, again, do not expect people in this episode, okay, to see the guy from Smallville in a Superman costume. That ain't happening.
Tom Welling?
Tom Welling will not be in a Superman costume.
We're not going to see a portly Superman?
Nope. He is playing Clark Kent.
Yeah.
It is Clark Kent and Lois Lane. That's it. You ain't going to see no Superman costume. He ain't doing it. He didn't get into shape. He still looks the same way he did in Lucifer.
That's
stomach out to here.
Horse shit.
So
horse shit. Just in case you can't hear me. Horse shit.
So don't expect it, guys.
Damn, Tom Welling. What the fuck, man? And then did we talk about it? I don't know if we talked about it on air or if we talked about it privately, but Michael Rosenbaum was offered and declined it.
Now, did you read his reason why?
No.
Because I know they put up another post of why he did it. But like I said, fucking Facebook, that when you go onto your page and you see something, when you go to click on it and it reboots, you can't find what the fuck was on there.
Damn, Facebook. You know what? And it's another thing I got. I got to fucking...
Figure the words. The anger is taking over the words.
It's just, I'm trying real hard. I'm trying to save my anger for Table Smack. Another podcast that's on the Beefmaster Network. But I'm tired of Facebook. Every time I go on Facebook, it gives me the posts of the same 10 people all day long. Like, I have myself, not to boast, about 1,300 friends. Friends, I use the term loosely, on Facebook. And why is it that I only see the same 10, 15 people on my timeline? I don't see anybody else's. Like, is nobody else active? I know you could put on there that you can, you can hit whose post you see first, your favorites and all that bullshit. But I only have like 2 or 3 people on there that I'd see their shit first. And then, but everybody else, like, it's the same bullshit people.
See,
sorry, people, but some of the shit you post is bullshit.
Yeah.
And I don't want to see sunflowers, or I don't want to see
posts about share this and God will bless you. Like, stop that shit.
Chain posts.
I don't want to see.
Maybe sometimes I want to see passive aggressive posts. But sometimes I want to see you, call somebody out. Please. But that's the whole thing. And then I'm going out. I'm like, are these people even posting? I'll go through my friends list and I'll go like randomly on somebody that I haven't seen in a while.
Yeah.
And they're posting shit. So why isn't there shit popping up on my timeline?
Dude, with
Zuckerberg. What the fuck, man?
With me, what happens is, like, if you'll post something today, I won't see it until maybe tomorrow, the day after.
See?
So then when I bring it up, like it happened one time that I brought it up and you were like,
that's another thing too. Like when I'm hold on.
Bear with us, people. Woosah.
That's another thing. I'm scrolling down my timeline. Like, let's say if I have some free time on my hands, I'm on my phone and I'm just scrolling through Facebook, and then I see, this is my phone right here. I know it's a shitty phone, but I'm scrolling and then I see everybody's updated timeline posts. Yeah. And then after that, instead of giving me everybody else's posts, recent posts, it starts showing me the same 10, 15 people's posts from 2 days ago, 3 days ago,
really,
a week ago, 2 weeks ago.
I've never had that happen to me.
Man.
Wow.
You got these people. Yeah, I read that you're opening up. So you got some more space for more Facebook staff, so you can do your fucking coding all the time. There's an improvement. How about letting me see everybody's posts is on my timeline first instead of the same 10, 15 people, and then if there's time, then show me their older posts. Come on, man. Like, come on, Mark.
You want to talk shit? You want to talk shit? Bah, there you go.
Yeah, please.
Facebook jail.
Do it. Please do it. Look, please, please do it. Thank you.
Do it. There you go.
End of rant. Okay. What else we got?
Rumor has it that Kevin Feige, I don't know why people keep saying Kevin Feige.
Who the fuck says Kevin Feige?
Every time these comic book places.
Although, you know what? It is spelled like beige.
Yeah, but I
don't know why I never made that correlation.
Kevin
Feige. Kind of like Demi Moore, but they say Demi Moore, but then it's spelled like semi.
Yeah.
So it's not Demi.
I'm still confused with Deborah and Zebra. You remove one letter, it's still pronounced completely different.
Okay.
So there we go.
Hey, you're banging on the table. We're having these earthquakes.
In Marvel news, Kevin Feige wants Luke Cage and the guy who played Luke Cage in the MCU.
Mike Coulter?
Yes.
Okay.
So that's interesting because maybe they're going the new Avengers storyline possibly.
Okay.
Ooh.
That's all. Listen, hey.
Wasn't the new Avengers Luke Cage, Wolverine, SpiderMan?
I don't remember. There's been so many iterations of
Avengers is ridiculous.
The Avengers the lineup is constantly changing.
What they need to do, Kevin Feige, listen. Feige, listen, is a fucking Dark Avengers movie or TV show.
Ooh.
Listen.
Ooh.
Take my money.
But in order to do Dark Avengers, though, there's a few characters that haven't been introduced yet that they got to introduce. First off, they got to introduce Wolverine, which I haven't introduced Wolverine yet.
Yes.
And I got a feeling they're not going to introduce him for a few years. Because then in order to do Dark Avengers, you need his son, Dakin. Whatever it is. But that's a badass motherfucker.
They got to introduce Sentry.
Was Sentry part of the Dark Avengers?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they had Venom. Mm-hmm. Venom was Spider-Man. Norman Osborn. They got to bring in Norman Osborn. Norman Osborn was Iron Man. Iron Patriot. Dakin was Wolverine.
Bullseye was
Hawkeye.
Yep.
And then I forgot who the last one.
Sentry was the last guy.
But what was he?
He was just Sentry.
Oh my God, what's going on here?
They're having a party.
Are you guys hearing this?
Yeah, look, it's his.
That's weird. Well, anyways, there's construction going on, so don't mind it.
Bear with us.
But yeah, you know what? I'm all for Dark Avengers is so far.
Yeah, I know.
I don't think we'll see it. Maybe not even in our lifetime.
But on another note, thanks to my lovely fiance, this weekend I will be watching the animated movie of my favorite comic book storyline from Batman.
Debbie Does Dallas.
How is that Batman, dude?
Oh, I don't know. I thought that was your favorite movie.
And it's not even animated.
I don't know, man.
But I have seen it.
Who hasn't? But then again, anybody...
any of the people that...
Any of the 12-year-olds?
Look it
12,
up.
13-year-old boys.
It's a good movie.
This is our demographic. They probably haven't seen it.
Look it up. Debbie Does Dallas.
No, don't look it up.
Look that shit up.
Don't look it up.
Matter of fact, ask your dad.
You might as well look up Deep Throat then, too.
Look up that shit made a fucking theatrical release.
It did. Okay. It was like the first ever like X-rated theatrical release porno movie.
Actors went to see that shit.
Actors
went to see it. It was art, but a Hush. Actually, she found the DVD in Walmart and got Hush. Yeah. I'm dying to see it.
Oh my God, I'm sure it's good.
I can't wait.
I love the story. The story was
can't wait.
Good. Batman Hush.
Yes.
So we got a lot of Batman talk.
Hey, bro.
Let's
squam the Batman talk for a bit.
Not even speaking of, but it's been confirmed that the third Jurassic World movie, which I hope enough's enough with the fucking dinosaurs. Like, I'm kind of done with it, but I guess this was always planned to be a trilogy. So Jurassic World 3 is bringing back Sam Neill, Laura Dern, and my man, Jeff Goldblum from the original Jurassic Park movie.
Didn't he come out in the last one?
He did. He had
his short,
tiny cameo
in the court.
In the court scene. That's it. Because and then they played a little bait and switch because that's the only reason I went to go see the last fucking Jurassic World movie. So I thought Goldblum was going to have a bigger part in it, and he didn't. Sneaky motherfuckers. But still, not for nothing. As much as I'm like enough with the fucking dinosaurs, I kind of dug the last movie.
Yeah.
What was it? What was it called?
Lost World.
Lost World was the other one. Jurassic Park 2. I don't know. Jurassic World 2. I don't know. Whatever the fuck it was.
I had Kingdom. Something Kingdom. Was it Lost Kingdom or something?
Was it Lost Kingdom?
Something like that. It was something like that. It had Kingdom.
Guys, you can help us out.
Yeah.
Just let us know. But the new Jurassic World, the second one, I kind of dug only because it played a little more like a horror movie. Mm-hmm. You watched it, right? Yeah. When they were doing the auctions and then the dinosaurs started running amok again.
And then it turned out the girl was like a clone or some shit.
Some shit like that. Yeah. The scene in the bedroom and then the fucking dinosaur right in her face and all that shit. That it did play like a horror movie, which that I appreciate.
Yes.
But enough with the fucking dinosaurs already.
My biggest thing is
I'm done with the fucking dinosaurs already.
Maybe it's me, but as a kid, I was never into dinosaurs. I never wanted to play with dinosaurs. I didn't find them like entertaining.
Yeah.
So I guess now dinosaurs are the thing. Like
dinosaurs have been the thing, though. It's just they go away, they come back. They go away, they come back. It's cyclical.
I don't get it. What's so exciting about dinosaurs, man? I don't get it.
You know what? Just to be on the safe side. Just to be fair, that's what I'm trying to say. Think about it. Dinosaurs are interesting. They're very interesting. Come on, these are fucking animals or whatever they are. They're not mammals. They're fucking dinosaurs. They lived on the earth. They roamed the earth millions of years ago.
Yes.
Yes. Tell me more.
I'm like,
but come on, man. Think of it. And you've gone to the Museum of Natural History.
Of course.
And you've seen the fucking the bones and the T-Rex and the Brontosaurus. Oh, it's not a Brontosaurus anymore. It's a Brachiosaurus. Why they changed the names like pterodactyl and now it's all that stuff. But anyways, but you've seen how massive these things were.
Yeah, of course.
Imagine living in a time where these things were roaming around like dogs and cats. That's it. That's the only way I can compare it to. Like dogs and cats running around. We had fucking dinosaurs running around.
You said that I picture the Flintstones for some reason.
yes.
With
like
Dino and shit like that.
And and now they're gone. There's nothing. The closest thing to dinosaurs that we have are lizards and fucking crocodiles
and birds
and alligators and birds.
Yeah,
dinosaurs didn't have feathers though.
No, but they say that birds are the closest relative to a dinosaur.
Okay, so
a raptor is in translation is bird of prey.
All right, I'm a geek. I'm not a nerd, so I have no idea. I don't even know why you pointing at your head.
Because I pay attention, man.
Okay.
To the school. I pay attention to the school.
So the original three from Jurassic Park, Laura Dern, Sam Neill, and Jeff Goldblum
are coming back.
And
hopefully, like we said, this will be the last.
Yes. Last little bit of business that I have here in terms of news is, again, circling back to horror. The Candyman reboot that's coming in, which is touted as a spiritual sequel to the original movies, Candyman and Candyman Farewell to the Flesh. Tony Todd in the beginning didn't know. Every time they asked him when there was rumors swirling about the movie, they were asking him if he was going to be a part of it. He was like, "Oh, fuck if I know. Nobody's called me."
Yeah.
Then he said that Jordan Peele talked to him and called him and told him that he wanted him in the movie, which was cool. So we thought he was going to have a little cameo. Now it's deep in production right now. Pictures are out there. Rumors are surfacing now that they think that Tony Todd is actually Candyman in the movie.
Gonna be an old ass Candyman.
Old ass Candyman.
He up there. Which
I don't know if it's a spiritual sequel to Candyman. They had I keep butchering his name, but Mateen Yahya, fucking Black Manta from Aquaman. He was the first one that they cast for the movie. Well, the first one that they let everybody know that they cast the movie, and everybody thought that he was going to be Candyman, that he was playing Candyman. Yes. Now nobody knows. So we'll see. I mean, I'm gonna go. I mean, you know what? I haven't done this in a while, but I'm gonna buck popular opinion. For me, Candyman, not one of my favorites.
Really?
I
like part 1, didn't like part 2 was okay.
The only thing that I dig about Candyman is that it's adapted from a Clive Barker story.
Yes.
That's it. And I love me some Clive Barker. But in terms of a movie,
Prince of Darkness. Watch it.
What?
Prince of Darkness. Watch that shit.
Prince of Darkness wasn't Clive Barker.
Yes, it was.
No, it wasn't.
Who was it?
Would you like to bet again?
No, who was it? Would you like
to bet another 50? No, it wasn't. It was John Carpenter. John Carpenter did.
Was it John Carpenter?
Prince of Darkness.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I thought it was
with
Clive
Donald
Barker.
Pleasance and with the evil and the fucking.
I could have sworn it was Clive
molasses,
Barker.
the devil molasses, I like to call it. That's actually a good movie too. Prince of Darkness. Check it out on Shudder.
Alex Cooper playing a bum.
Damn, we keep talking about Shudder. Shudder, you better give us some stuff. Actually, as a matter of fact, if you guys are into horror, right now, my cousin Albert Joe Roman,
Hola,
sent me a link where for Shudder, if you want to try Shudder out for 30 days, use the promo code WHM. I don't know what that stands for, but WHM, you get Shudder for free for 30 days. I swear by this fucking streaming service because I'm a big horror fanatic. You're a big horror fanatic. And it's just, there's so much stuff on there. You could watch 30 days. You could watch 4 episodes of fucking Creepshow. 4 brand new episodes, and the episode that aired last week and the episode that's going to air tonight on it. You could catch Joe Bob Briggs, Last Drive-In, and just a plethora of cool shit. Mandy's on there, and they're always premiering stuff also. So if you go actually on their website, they actually premiered, they ran down a list of everything that's going to be premiering in October, which I'm super stoked for. So yeah, go on there, sign up, free for 30 days, WHM, Shudder, and then let them know that the Geeks That Lift
sent you. Get fucking Shudder. Get educated.
Look. Oh, wait a minute. How does it go? This way.
There we go. Watch some old school horror.
That's it. Watch a old school horror. I think maybe Candyman's on there. I'm not sure. But there's all sorts of cool shit on there. I think that's all I had.
Well, the only thing I was going to talk about is the returning of that Stranger Things got picked up for season 4.
Stranger Things did get picked up for season 4. They threw a teaser trailer out, right?
Yes. We're not in, what's the name of the town again?
Hawkins?
Yeah, we're not in Hawkins anymore.
We're not in Hawkins anymore. Well, I mean, at the end of the last season. All right, spoilers. When
you should have seen it by now.
Yeah, when Hopper died.
Yes.
And then they all moved away.
Everybody moved like they left.
Man, that last scene when 11 was fucking reading the letter from Hopper. Oh,
I told you.
Oh my God.
I told you. That whole last.
It hit me right here.
The whole last scene with her reading the letter and then her leaving, and because everybody's moved from a place where you grew up with friends and stuff like that, and you've had to leave friends, and you have that fear, the anxiety of leaving and sad, leaving your friends.
Yeah.
So everybody, you can relate to that.
Yeah.
So when I was watching, I'm like, damn, like this is like hitting hard. Mm-hmm. She's reading the letter and everything.
Like I had a feeling. Like when I watched the episode, I had a feeling somebody was going to die. It was either, and I narrowed it down to Winona Ryder's character, or Hopper.
Okay.
And then once it got closer, I'm like, oh shit, we're gonna lose Hopper.
Yeah.
And then when he died and everything, I was like, okay, like that didn't hit me. I was like, I expected it.
Yeah.
But then, fuck, man, when they're all moving away and. Fucking, she's in the bedroom and she's reading, and then it's him. And oh God, I'm getting choked up right now too. Now, oh God, and then just him writing and just all of it. I was like, oh my God,
I told you.
Hit, like I was just like
when I saw like, that. Crying. That's what I told you. Like that last episode, dude, is gonna get you. It's It's gonna get you.
God, and I like to think myself as as a tough guy. Maybe. I mean, if any of you that knew me in grade school and high school are watching this, you know what a dweeb I was. And I used to cry for anything. You'd be like, oh, Eugene, you have a big forehead. I'd be like, what? Like, it was bad. But yeah, it's just, oh man, it takes a lot for me to cry now.
Yeah.
And that shit had me bawling.
Dude.
Bawling. If you haven't watched it yet, I'm sorry that we spoiled it. But again, they already announced season 4, so get up on it.
Shit came out like in 4th of July.
Yeah,
what the fuck are you waiting for?
Although, man, that never-ending story thing.
Dude, I loved it.
Oh my God, I was singing along with them.
Me too.
I was singing along with them.
When she was like, do it. And they're like, what the fuck are they talking about? And then, he starts singing. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, oh my God, it was awesome.
Everybody's reaction, though, was just like... But then I didn't know that kid he can sing his fucking ass off.
Yeah. What's his name? Dustin?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's got no teeth, but he can sing his fucking ass off.
That's all right, man. That's all right. He's got teeth now, though, right, don't he?
Well, I think he's still missing those front teeth, though.
Or maybe he's got dentures?
Probably.
I don't know. Either way, though.
I'm pumped for season 4 of fucking Stranger Things. I want to see how they're going to evolve the storyline now that they're out of Hawkins.
Honestly, I don't think they're going to evolve the story much more than they already did. Like, I like season 1. I like season 1. I wasn't too happy with season 2. I fucking adored season 3. Mm-hmm. Season 3 by far is the best season of Stranger Things of probably any TV show, because every episode, the whole TV show, just that season just played like one long ass movie. Yep. And then the climax at the end, the battle with the monster, just everything. And then the fucking ending just tugged at your heartstrings. Just all of it was just perfect. Mwah!
See, the one thing I think they missed the gun with season 2, and this is what I was talking with one of the my friends who watches the show. They tried to introduce I do. Shocking. They tried to introduce like different characters that have like her powers. Yeah. But it didn't go anywhere.
It was stupid.
It never went anywhere.
I didn't like it.
You know what I mean? Like, she's supposed to have sisters, and that's it. It never evolved into anything. It was like,
I like badass rebellious 11. Yes. I didn't like that whole storyline with her going off with them and Kai Green. Yeah. Like, it was just, I love me some Kai Green, but don't fuck any grapefruits though. Well, you're inside joke. Look it up.
For all you 12-year-olds, look it up. For
all you 12, 13-year-olds, look it up. So then, from rumor has it, I mean, from what I read, is Stranger Things is going to be ending soon.
Yes.
Like, so I'm thinking that this 4th season might be the last season, or they might go the route that, a normal TV show goes and they do 5 seasons and then done. But, I mean, from what I heard is, depending on where they take season 4, I think season 4 is going to be it. I think midway through season 4 or towards the end of season 4, or maybe even when they start giving real trailers, maybe they might tout it as the final season. I'm not sure. Or maybe season 5 will be the last one.
Remember, if you guys haven't seen it, like I said, fuck you, because it came out a while ago. But 11 kind of lost her powers or was completely drained at the end of season 3.
Yes.
So that's why season 4 is going to be a little bit more interesting.
Yes. Yeah.
So I'm like I said, I'm down. And I don't think, like I said, I don't think the people who did it knew how good this show was going to be.
I don't know, man. When I read the premise for it in the beginning, before it premiered, I was like, But then I'm all for it, especially with throwback to the 80s.
The thing is, if people
we're 80s babies.
Oh, yeah.
We're not 80s babies. We're like 80s kids.
Because we were born in the 70s.
Baby.
Yeah, I was born in the 70s.
Little fat.
Peace.
Imagine this. No beard, hat, t-shirt,
chubby.
But baby size.
Yes.
Motherfucker. Yeah.
We were all chubby kids. We were all chubby kids. Yeah. I was a little porker too.
I got to open an old wound for. And pour salt in it.
That's what I say. I'm a former fat kid, but I'm still a fat kid because I love me some fat food.
I love me some Oreos.
Oh, don't get me started.
Let's not get into that again.
You don't get me started.
Okay, let's not get into that again.
But the thing I like about season 1 of Stranger Things, which a lot of people didn't fucking catch because they're not true horror fans, is all the throwbacks to a lot of 80 movies where they're like in the beginning.
They had a lot of Easter eggs.
Yeah, in the beginning when they bring the camera down. The harken back to Aliens.
Yeah.
The part when the big fucking elevator opens up at the end of the hallway.
Yeah.
Harking back to Aliens.
Yeah.
The costume.
Aliens twice.
Alien and Aliens.
Alien and Aliens. Yes.
The costume that the little girl is wearing in one of the scenes where the monster tries to come out of the wall, like Freddy Krueger and Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yeah.
The costume she's wearing with the pigtails, the color, everything is the exact same costume that Drew Barrymore wore in E.T.
Yes.
And I tell this to people, and they're like, "Really?" I'm like, "How do you motherfuckers not know this stuff?"
Well, come on, man. Not everybody's as
geekified.
Not geekified. not as well versed.
Okay.
See?
There we go.
It comes to me. I mean, some of this shit is going here because I'm getting old, but you know, I still got it. It's very dubious.
Ooh.
I don't know what the fuck dubious means, but
we're gonna use
somebody brought it up at the gym earlier, and they were like, dubious. I'm like, oh yes, dubious.
Dubious. We'll use it.
But yeah, there's scenes that they do a lot of callbacks to all 80s movies, and some are just outright just in your face, like Never Ending Story.
Yep.
But yeah, I mean,
so I still say awesome.
It's so good. Awesome. Yeah, I mean, I'll rewatch it. I'll rewatch the whole series again once it's over.
Yes.
Let me see. I think I have one more thing to say. Why haven't we talked about this? And I just remembered it. The Breaking Bad movie.
Oh, yes. Yes. I totally forgot about that one too.
Coño, man.
Is that even is it in filming already?
No, it's done.
It's done.
It's premiering either at the end of this month or the beginning of next month. It's called El Camino.
Oh.
I don't know why it's called fucking El Camino.
Well,
I think because
go with it.
Was it? I don't know if that's the car that Jesse drives away in at the end of in the finale of Breaking Bad or what. But yeah, man, if you watch the fucking preview for the trailer for that, I'm pretty stoked. Pardon me. If you're a Breaking Bad fan, Breaking Bad, one of the greatest TV shows of all time,
has one of the best endings to a series ever.
One of them, and that's the thing why I'm I don't know if I'm super excited for the movie.
Yes.
But I don't know if we needed the movie because one of the most satisfying finales of a series ever. Because tied up all the loose ends, fucking everybody, you knew where everybody went, and the main character died.
It was the only way that could end.
Yes. Yeah.
That's why I said that's why I was satisfied with it.
I was very satisfied.
And you didn't even tell me. You didn't tell me anything. You just said the ending is one of the most satisfying ending, and I'm like, okay, let me watch it.
That's right.
And in my mind, I'm thinking, because he told me Lost was a good show, and the ending for Lost sucked. So I was like, let me see. And when it ended, I loved it.
Yeah.
I loved it.
He's good. So yeah, El Camino, I guess is gonna follow Jesse like literally right after he gets away. In the finale of Breaking Bad. And then you see, I guess from what I read, we're going to see at least 10 to 12 characters from Breaking Bad in the movie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And they're keeping hush-hush about it. But if you look at the end of the trailer, man, I can't wait. I'll talk about this in a little bit about production and, getting rid of this shit. But at the end of the trailer, there's a scene where he's talking to somebody and he has a gun and he's about to like pull out a gun and nobody knows yet who he's talking to. So we don't know if Walter White is back, if he survived or what. Bryan Cranston was on set last year. And when they showed him, like he was like, oh, I'm just visiting the set. I'm just hanging out with everybody. But who knows? He may be in the movie. He may not be in the movie. Honestly, I hope he's not in the movie. I don't want to see him after the fact because then that's going to ruin the whole.
Unless it's like a throwback, finale. Like they have him in a
if they
throwback.
do a flashback, then yes, then I'm okay with that. But if they do like he fucking survived or some shit, I'm not going to like it, and that's gonna sour the whole show for me.
Now the one thing this is a new trend with them doing movies of shows that have ended. Because we had the Breaking Bad one. Yeah. They're doing The Sopranos, which is a prequel to the show. Yeah. With Gandolfini's son actually playing the character.
Okay.
Of Tony Soprano younger.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it makes me wonder if they're...
Fuck, what's his name? Oh my God. See, this is getting old. I gotta eat carrots or something. No, carrots is good for vision. What do you eat that's good for memory?
Fish.
Fish?
It's called brain food.
So eating pussy is not...
Doesn't count? Or some ginkgo biloba.
Ginkgo biloba, maybe. But oh my God, I forgot what I was gonna say. What's the guy that played the Punisher?
Thomas.
He plays Shane on The Walking Dead.
Oh, You're the one who remembers all the actors' names.
I know, and it's fucking. All right. Well, the guy who plays the Punisher, the Punisher, that's a new one. That's the alternate reality Punisher.
He just likes to have
Punisher.
He just likes to have fun.
He likes to have fun. Goddamn,
fun you to death.
You want to have fun? You call the Punisher. Oh my God! Why can't I remember his name? But it's gonna come to me later.
Yeah, watch.
But he's actually in the movie.
Oh, okay. Who's he playing?
He's in the prequel. No, they didn't say who he was playing, but yeah, he's in the prequel also. So, oh my God, it's gonna bug me. It's gonna bug me so much. But yeah, so he's gonna be in it, and that's it. I think that's. You got anything else?
That's it.
All right, guys. So we're running this. Oh wow, we're good. We're riffing. We're riffing. We had some news. We had some stuff. We had some improv.
Had some rants.
I went on a fucking rant today, which I haven't gotten a rant in a while, and I've been sweating and adjusting my fucking hat this whole goddamn episode. You've been hitting the table and fucking we've been shaking like crazy. Sorry, guys.
But notice that even when I was it didn't go out of focus, but every time the meat hands came up with the Miyagi hands, it went out of focus.
Is it a Miyagi hand or is it a meat hand?
It's both.
Okay.
Because you were moving them the Miyagi style.
So, thanks for watching. I guess we're not going to be doing. I don't know if it's because we have maybe. Oh my God! I'm just putting my arms down. Here we go. Oh, shaky. Oh no, maybe not.
There you go.
I'm not. We'll keep it here. All right. So we're going to be going. We're exclusively for right now. We're going to see how this works. We're going to be only exclusively on YouTube right now. So if you want to catch our videos, like you're catching us right now, watch us on YouTube. Beefmaster Network. All our previous episodes, audio only. We have them on all the platforms, anywhere you listen to podcasts. If you want to listen to some of our old eps and see what's going on and see what we've been talking about and maybe get to know us a little bit, then check that out. If not, if you're like, no, I want to see these two fucking meatheads on the screen, there you go. Here we are.
And I say, go back and watch or listen to our older episodes because we're always going to harken back to something that we have previously talked about. So you can kind of get the gist of what we're currently talking about. We always have a little throwback in our episodes of older episodes. So as he's rubbing his what do you call them? Pitties? Pitties? As he's rubbing his pitties, go back to our older episodes.
Yes. All right. Now we're on social media. We're on Facebook. We're on Instagram. We are also on the tweets. We're on Patreon too. Patreon.com/Beefmaster Network. You know what? Go on there. But we do have 2 patrons already. We're looking for more. But you know what? You don't want to give us any money right now? That's cool. That's fine. You want to see? Let me see what these 2 fucking meatheads are doing. If it's worth my $1 a month, I can tell you it already is worth $1 a month. But it's okay. If you want to wait and see, you can wait and see. But we're gonna be upgrading all this shit like this. Wow, this stuff we're getting rid of.
That came up way too
all right,
easy.
That came up way too easy. But this one was hard, man. But we're gonna be changing some things around, upping the production value on this. Our white IT guy is hard at work. Maybe he can put something here to fill the space. But patreon.com/Beefmaster Network. And then, like I said, we're on YouTube. Check it out on the Beefmaster Network. Right now, shouldn't even mention about merch yet, but merch will be coming. And hopefully either next episode or the episode after that, you will see the fruits of your labor, because it's kind of laborious sometimes watching this. I mean, according to Kat, it's quite laborious watching us on here because she's probably just sitting right now at home like this. But
you're not funny.
You're not funny. You're not funny. So that's it. That's all we got, guys. Hopefully this drops on Monday. If not, we'll give you ample notice.
Yes.
Look us up.
Pay attention to our
Geeks That
Facebook
Lift
page
on the social media.
Yes.
And for any updates.
Yep.
So that's it. That's all we got. So I just made the fucking table shake again. So for the Geeks That Lift, I am Coconut, followed by
the Freaking Rican.
All right, guys. See you soon.